Hello my beautiful bubs, welcome back to my channel, Boss Up Budgets. On this channel I do cash stuffing, budgeting, saving up challenges, and all things money related. I also love to sit and chat with you guys, give you guys life updates or whatever's going on in my world. So if you really like listening to me play with some money, talk about whatever is going on, then just keep on watching. Today we're going to be stuffing paycheck number 3 of January. I have $785 for you guys today that I want to budget with you all. And guys, look at the nails, still going strong. A couple fell off, but I popped them right back on. If you don't know, I do have a luxury press-on nail business. It's called Pressed and Perfected, in which I make luxury press-on nails. They're curated to your perfection, so you can customize the length, the size, whatever to your preference. And so it's just an easy way. I know some of you girlies are working really hard and may not have enough time to go to the salon, so I think that this is really cute because it brings acrylic sets to you. You can freely pop them on and off whenever you feel like, but these are the sets that I'm going to wear for January, and I just keep reapplying them as soon as some pop off. But I love these sets. They're Dior vibes, just bougie and classy, like how I like my birthday. This is my birthday month, FYI. So anyways, let me start off with the cash count. I'm gonna leave that right there. So we have 100, 150, 170, 190, 210, 230, 250, 270, 290, 310, 330, 350, 370, 390, 410, 430, 450, 470, 490, 500, 510, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 600, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 700, 710, 720, 730, 740, 750, 760, 770, 775, 76, and 778. 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, and 85. Wearing the same outfit, you guys. That's my last video. For some of you very loyal watchers, and that's because I just filmed last week's video that you guys may have watched. It's a Let's Talk series where I talk about all of my goals that I want to fulfill on in 2025. So if you haven't watched it, feel free to take a look after this video, but that's why I'm wearing the same stuff anyways. So let's start off with our weekly allowance binder. This is the binder I just pop in my bag, take everywhere I go, because I pay in cash for mostly everything. The first one is coffee, in which I will put $15. Then I have date nights. I'm going to put $30, and it's actually one of my close friends' birthday this week, so I'm going to get some dinner and drinks with her. Dining out is going to get $40, and she's actually a Capricorn, funny enough. So she's at the cusp of Capricorn and Aquarius. Gas and EV is going to get $30. And groceries is gonna get $40. And I know what I'm gonna make this week. I'm gonna make Filipino spaghetti, kind of like Jollibee's, if you guys have ever tried it. So it's like a really sweet type of spaghetti. I'm gonna go to a Filipino market and make some with my boyfriend to meal prep this week. Finally, spending is gonna get $25. So this spending for the last couple of weeks, I've been using it as a buffer, which then helps me not pull out my credit card as much. So it's really been working to have like a bigger spending, because you just cannot foresee all of your expenses. So that is for the weekly allowance, which totals to $180 that we're going to spend this week. This next one is all of my bills and my expenses. The first one is car insurance, in which I will put $35. And I actually don't count up my envelopes anymore. I feel like I like counting them during the unstuffing, but let me know if you guys want me to, you know, count these up just to hear the ASMR. The next one is car note, in which I will put $85. So each month I pay about $350 for my car note. Then car registration will get $10. And my boyfriend actually just got his car registration or car something renewed, and he decided to go get a license plate. And out of all of the things that he could have named it, he named it after a show that we watch religiously. There's a saying in the show, and I can't say it because of course you guys will know what his license plate is, but there's a saying in the show that like they just use it to call someone, and he used that. Like, let me give you an example because it's kind of like hard to describe. It's almost like big head, like you're calling someone, hey big head, something like that, but it's like a part of the show that like they just say it so often, and we call each other it, we call all of our friends it, and it's just funny because it's just a saying. It's like in our vocabulary now, and he decided to get that as his license plate without telling me, by the way, you guys. He just went ahead and did it. Anyways, that got me thinking like maybe I should get a specific license plate for myself too, because it was kind of clever what he did. I laughed, I chuckled a little bit. Jim is gonna get $5. Ortho is next, and this will get $40. Then my phone bill, I paid for my entire family, so quite a bit. It's gonna get $50. So I pay around like $230 every month. It does fluctuate on like the fees, I think, or something, by a couple dollars, but not too much. And lastly, subscription is going to get $5. So that is it. It totals to $230 for my bills and my expenses. The next one is all of my savings and my savings challenges. The first one is Bentley Emergency. He is going to get $15. Actually, I never asked you guys if you guys have any pets. Been talking for so long and I've never asked you guys. Can you guys let me know what's your pet, if you have one or if you've ever owned one? So Bentley is my first official dog. I did have one dog before Bentley. Her name was Nini, but I only had her for like a couple months and then I had to let her go. But Bentley is like my official first ever dog, and he's been with me forever, and so he's mine. He's a family dog-ish, because he plays and loves the rest of my family members, but like if I leave him outside of my door, you guys, like right now when I'm filming, he's like sitting outside of my door. He's like, let me in, please. He's like the second dog that I've had, but officially kind of like the first one. Really like big girl things, taking care of him, feeding him, dog walks, dog parks, all that. And then I actually had a hamster for 2 years. Her name was Karma. She was like this chocolate brown hamster. I have to attach a photo for you guys, but Bentley loved her. He absolutely hates other dogs. He like sniffs them and then he walks away from them. He doesn't like playing very much. He doesn't chase dogs. He doesn't nibble on them. Any of the normal dog stuff, he's like, no thank you. He's very much a human, but when it came to Karma, he just loved watching her. He loved cleaning her. He just loved her. And for a hamster, she was actually very sweet to him. She never bit him. I would place her on top of his head and she would just sit there, and like even if I like bury like food under his fur, she can easily like snatch up his fur and like mess him up. But she actually doesn't. She like scavenges for like under the fur for the food, and then she picks at it and then she stuffs them in her mouth. So freaking cute. Unfortunately, she became very senior and she passed away. She passed away in 2022, right around when I got COVID. She passed away, and it was just a rough beginning of the year, you guys. And so I can't bring myself to get another hamster, but at times I definitely missed her and like her nocturnalness. But yeah, that's a little bit about me. Let me know what pets you guys have and what are their names. I would love to hear about that. Car Emergency has or is getting $5. And I will do the same for my health emergency. I will also put $5. And then my main emergency, I will stuff $15. Rainy day, I will stuff $5. House, I am going to put a big chunk, so I will put $50. Then for my investing accounts, I will put $10, and hopefully all of my envelopes and the variety of my envelopes give you guys like inspo. If you guys are budgeting, you guys don't have to have pretty envelopes or anything of that nature. Life insurance is gonna get $10 by any means, because budgeting, you just need money. You don't need these fancy things, and doesn't matter how much money, you just need money. You know, pen and paper, if that works for you as well. Mi Vida is going to get $20, and also my mom will get $20. Then the next envelopes are New Beginning, which will get $5. My travel envelope, which will also get $5. So that is all of my savings, which totals to $165. And then I have all of my savings challenges. This first one is a $300 savings challenge. I will put $10 in it. The next one is a small savings challenge. The goal is $500, in which I will put $10 as well. $1,000 savings challenge is gonna get $15. And I'm not gonna bother organizing this because I will count it all up at the end of the month. And this last one is the eating out challenge, which the savings is gonna be $1,000. I am gonna put 40 in this one this week. That totals $75 into my savings challenge. And that is it for this binder. Next one is all of my short-term sinking funds. So essentially I can pull out from these envelopes whenever I please, and these are kind of like spendings. They're not super strict. Like my savings challenge is like a no touch. All I do is put money in it. I never take money out. But these, I do take money out pretty frequently, so it fluctuates, but I still try to get to like a big goal, like $100 or $200. This one is Adventures, which I will put $14. And I am gonna go to a casino next week with some of my friends, so I think I might just pull out whatever cash I have in this envelope, whatever I stuff to, and that's like the max I'm gonna be spending on any of the slot machines. But we're just gonna go for fun and nothing too crazy. Bentley Essentials is gonna get $10, and so I use this money to buy him treats or whatever. Gifts is going to get $15. Next is Health Essentials. It will get $5. Then I have High Maintenance. It will get $24. And I'm thinking about getting a full body wax with this money, just to prep, you know, the birthday prep and whatnot, especially when I'm going to go on vacation for my birthday as well. House Essentials will get $5. Then we have Gym Things, which I will also get $5, or give it $5, excuse me. Then I have Makeup, which I will put 10, and I do the same for my skincare every week. So whatever I put in makeup, I try to put the same in skincare. I spend usually about the same for either categories. Then the next two don't really care about, but this is my tech envelope, in which I will put 5. My wardrobe, I have a lot of stuff. I'm not planning to get anything anytime soon, so it's also gonna get $5. Then an envelope for myself, I will put $5. And for Mi Vida, I like to stuff a little bit more, so I'm gonna put 22. And that is it. I stuffed quite a bit for this week. For this binder, I stuffed about 135. And again, if you're looking to buy any of my luxury press-on nails, the link is down below, pressedandperfected.com. And until next week, I will talk to you guys soon. Ta-ta for now.